A polar fox escaped from a small zoo in Germany but became tired on the way. A chair for me and another to put my legs on. Only legends know true owner of this van. Guys, I found their headquarters, Karen Lodge. Crossing things off my to-do list. I didn't do them. I just don't want them on my list anymore. Before was is. People learning English, confused screaming. Babe, I have to tell you something. What? I cheated on you once. Me too. April 1. July 18. That moment when you find the perfect avocado at the supermarket. How to secretly bring a knife to school in the US. When your mom bursts into your room to yell at you for playing video games but you're reading a book. When no one laughs at my joke but then someone else says it and it is the best joke ever. How old Steam users say they are. How old Steam users actually are. Guys from the gay pride parade, guys from the straight pride parade, no X with women. Malicious compliance then. I'm trolling people by taking instructions literally. If I get fired I move on to the next victim. Malicious compliance now. My boss wanted to have his cake and eat it too. I gave him cake. He ate it and yelled at me because he wanted to have it. New seat selection be like. Thinking about the time at Olive Garden when the cute waitress paused while grating the cheese on the salad and asked if I wanted more and I said sure I'm not driving and she didn't laugh. Billionaires on their way to a climate change conference. When your friend starts driving at 150 miles per hour and says I loved her bro. My roommate's younger brother made a friendship bracelet for my cat. When she asks you if she looks fat and you reply no and it's auto-corrected to moo. Bro, what are these options? What will happen before GTA 6? Jesus Christ returns. Asmongold showers. People are currently betting on what events will happen before GTA 6. Asmongold showering. GTA 6 being released. Never happening. Check your DMs. The DMs. Still not over my manager calling me into the office of my minimum wage job in a chain restaurant and telling me that he didn't feel like my heart was in it. It's not. This isn't what I want to effing do with my life. What if when we can't sleep it's because the sleep servers are full and spots only open when other people wake up? Me when the 5 feet 2 inch Latina baddie who likes takes out her 13-inch xenomorph. Nobody. British Empire. Died 2012, born 2025. Welcome back Windows Vista. When you asked your mom for money and she said bring me my purse. Me, the purse, mom. Disney when Lilo and Stitch remake being successful realize they can keep making more remakes as long as they don't re-swap and change the plot too much. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I make more remakes? How it started. Think positive. How it's going. Of course I'm delusional. Craziest thing to me is people on the subway with no inventory at all, like 0 items, just straight person. Okay, but what are the stairs for? My daughter asked why she can't just quit school and I told her it's against the law and they'll put me in jail, and my sweet child looked me in the eye and said I'll visit you. AI gets just convincing enough. The FBI. Here's the video of self. People with wrinkles on their brains. Yeah, we got a word for that kind of odd in English. It's called suspicious. 2025 won't be that bad. First week. When you get paid bi-weekly. Week 1. Nintendo Switch 2. Week 2. Ice soup. The last time I saw my he asked me how the baby was while staring directly into my little garage and I responded he starts kindergarten next week, so I guess things aren't looking real great down there. 8 AM. 1 PM. 6 PM. 11 PM. Apple in 2025, introducing Liquid Glass UI, Microsoft in 2005. aliens landing on Earth and finding a bunch of hairless monkeys inhaling drinking bacteria fart juice cause it makes them feel funny. Eye patch, buy one get one free. I once photoshopped Waldo out of a Where's Waldo pic and sent it to my friends. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Man, I just do not know how to act around warm bread. They said fake it till you make it. I said okay, and now I'm the regional manager of 2 boxes and an existential crisis. From the 40s to today, programmers will be gay. Remove the "I'll do it tomorrow" attitude out of your life. I'm gonna remove it tomorrow. Me watching the serial killer who brutally laddered my entire family being ranked as a top 10 serial killers with the most aura by a 12-year-old. Wait until they start power scaling. Crush, show me what those fingers can do. Me. Biting is a love language. Biting is a love language. Biting is a love language. The low-level employee, dear CEO, please see the attached document for the requested deliverables. Let's circle back and touch base on this project soon. Regards, your employee, the CEO. Okay, sent from my iPhone. The aura of the Bermuda Triangle when you're 12. Friday, I'll do it later. Sunday. Man starts going out with a woman who likes him. The woman who wasn't going to pick him anyway for some reason. When people walk slow in front of you. I'm looking my best. I'm working my hardest. I'm expressing myself. I'm trying my best. When you're hungry but all the food in the house needs to be cooked. Me. I need to start saving money. Me as soon as I get paid. Weekends are for having fun. Me. Someone, the game story wasn't very good, looks inside, has skip all the cutscenes. I can't wait to turn 45 and post shit like this on Facebook. Dear Lord, I just want to get paid but I don't want to go to work. Hey, sorry, I just saw your text. Me with a screen time of 13 hours per day. What the F is going on in University of Waterloo? The plant that lied 200 million years ago watching me use the energy derived from its petroleum to watch yaoi ton. Me embarrassing my children with my tenuous grasp of their slang. Skibbity hawk to our fellow jigger chads, mogging hard or hardly arising. Me thinking about what to think. I'm currently unemployed. A recruiter lined me up an interview with the employer that just fired me. I wish I was making that up. The West and the rest of the world agreeing on properly cleaning their hands by washing in water. The West just wiping their ray with paper. The rest of the world giving the same water treatment to their rays. One time I was talking to a guy I just met and told him how my dog is anxious around other dogs and he was like, I have only known you a few minutes but I'm almost positive it's you that's anxious and your dog is picking up on that, and he wasn't wrong but he was being a bee. People who get offended by side jokes. You think this is funny. People who use gallows humor to cope with and suicidal ideation. You can't eat rice that has been left out for more than 2 hours. Y'all got any more of that? Vegetables. We need to be refrigerated and have good humidity and temperature conditions to be well. Potatoes. You look happier. Thanks, I have been drinking. Sometimes I get road rage walking behind people. What's this? Your game, sir? No, that can't be right, I haven't downloaded it yet. You just put the disk in and your machine will run it whenever you like. Playing video games and making memes 24/7. Doing the life goals. Me. Power just lied. No spoilers please. This isn't about CSM, I can't pay the bill. How would you write I changed a light bulb on your resume? Single-handedly manage the successful upgrade and deployment of new environmental illumination system with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents. Me risking my job, career and future for an extra 10 minutes sleep. My chance to see the face mask. My girlfriend was arguing with me and my 10-year-old brother walked in like, you know she's right. Also apologize properly, not that sorry if you felt that way stuff. Bro became my emotional support supervisor. My face when the parents find out I'm not a real karate teacher and that I just like children. I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? You deserve to be loved regardless of if you did work today or not. You are more valuable than the things you do for others. That's a good wisdom. When I was 19 I went to a bar with my cool hot roommate. She told me to just act like I was old enough and they wouldn't question it. She got a Jack and Ginger. I proceeded to order a virgin pina colada and then said but with the alcohol. I think about that every day. My parents screaming at me that video games cause violence. Me building a house for my dog in Minecraft. What stops someone from just strolling into any hotel in America at breakfast hours and acting like they're supposed to be there getting a free continental breakfast and leaving? When the teacher asks me a question but I have been asleep the whole time.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?